Good morning, Guardians. Yes. Wait. Oh, wait. 1 sec. Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here with video number 2, Zero Location video, because I already made one for Xbox 360 and PS3. And this definitely does confirm something for me, because a while back, I would get people saying, well, Zur isn't where you said Zur is. And I would be like, but it should be the same on Xbox One and PS4. It's not on Xbox 360 and PS3. Because as you can see, I'm on PS4 right now, and Zur is in a different location than in my previous video, which is Xbox 360. Zur is on the reef. So this is very interesting that he's in different locations. Now, as you can see, he's on the reef. Oh, and yes, Lord Tachimi, I did get a new headset to solve the problem. This one is different. The mute goes down. So if you mute it, it's just you put the microphone up. Once the microphone is up, it's muted like that. So that should be easier. And I'm going to give my other one to a friend. So, as you can see, we are in the reef. And I haven't even seen what Zur has here. But Zur is always the same location in the reef. And he is. Maybe he'll have a raid weapon. No, he won't. So, we have. That's interesting. We have the same legacy engram in on Xbox 360, but nothing else. Just the same legacy engram. Crest of Alpha Loopy for the Titan. Supers generate an extra orb, revive and be revived faster. This is great, I'm sure, if you're in a fire team, but as someone who primarily plays solo, yeah, that's not very good. For the Hunter, Frosties, one of my favorite exotics. I use it almost all the time. That and Bones of Ao. Frosties, while sprinting, you gain tighter turn radius and faster grenade and melee regeneration. That's why it's great. So there's another exotic. Can't remember which one it is, but it's the one where you lose your super. You lose your super, but gain 1 extra grenade and melee charge, and small boost to all stats. Orbs grant melee and grenade energy. If you use that and these Frosties, you basically, especially when you're playing, you have non-stop grenade and melee. So especially when you're doing it as a Void, as a Night Stalker, then you basically are constantly invisible. Now for the Warlock, you have the Obsidian Mind. Nova Bomb reduces cooldown of next Nova Bomb. I have never used this. I have not played Warlock a lot. Mostly I played Warlock for self-res. But let me know, Warlocks, in the comments below, what you think of Obsidian Mind. How good is it? Then you get the Nemesis Star. When holding down the trigger, range and accuracy increases as rate of fire decreases. Kills grant bonus grenade energy. When trigger pulled, this weapon's initial burst has a higher rate of fire. I don't know. I've never really used. Honestly, I'm more of a primary exotic user because you usually have more primary ammo. So I'd rather use be able to use the exotic I have selected as often as possible. So I tend to favor a primary exotic. But I love, sometimes I've gone that way. Zalo Supercell is awesome. It's a primary exotic. It's an arc primary exotic. So if you have Arc Bird, this thing is brilliant. Just if you don't have it, just get it. It's awesome. I have it. It's just good just to pick up all the exotics because you increases your Grimoire score. Mine's at over 5,000 on PlayStation. And the last word. I don't know. I know it's surprising. I like Ace of Spades because precision kills move 1 round from your ammo reserve into the magazine. So if you're good with precision kills, which I strive to be good at precision kills, you'll notice when I use it in like Prison of Edels, you hear like a click sound after I do a precision kill. That's because it's the movement of a round from my ammo reserve. So sometimes if you just keep shooting precision kills, you could basically go without reloading for long periods of time. So that's why I like Ace of Spades. It's Cade's weapon. So I really haven't used the last word very often. I know some people say it's very good, but I've always just preferred Ace of Spades. Then you have the usual curios. And we are in the reef. We could go to Orbit just to see how this is different than on the Xbox 360. So there was 2 spots missing. there's no Rise of Iron on Xbox 360 and PS3. Rise of Iron only dropped on PS4 and Xbox One, which is one of the reasons why I got into Destiny about 3 weeks before Rise of Iron dropped. So I played it for a little bit on Xbox 360 and PS3. But when Rise of Iron dropped, and even before Rise of Iron, I was primarily focusing on Xbox One and PS4 because I was looking forward to Rise of Iron. So here, you notice this whole row is full. I still have to go pick up my Challenge of Elders because I'm on PlayStation 4 today. Tuesday, I was on Xbox, so I need to pick up a Elder Sigil for Challenge of Elders. You have a weekly raid, which you don't have it on the Xbox 360. You have 2 Crucible, and then you have the... whereas here you only have 1 Crucible combined arm, so it is a weekly one. And then you have the weekly story playlist. So you could do all 5 stories in a row on one day. Whereas with Xbox 360, you have to log in daily, do the daily heroic story mission to get 15 legendary marks. So it's easier. Destiny after Rise of Iron dropped was a lot easier. I remember it a little before. Man, those daily heroic missions, I went through those trying to get my first. That's why I feel for Martin, because I remember trying to get those legendary marks to get that first legendary weapon and just going at just daily. And my light was way too low for the daily heroic missions, but I did it anyway. And there was a couple of them that were hard. Anyway, I might be going to the Nintendo store again tomorrow. With a friend, so we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to trying this new headset, see how it goes with the raids. Now that I know how to do the oracles at the end of Vault of Glass, I'm looking forward to doing more Vault of Glass. So anyway, hope to see you in the tower. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this with Bungie. Let them know, hey Bungie, you got a Destiny 1 person out there making content. And share this with Destiny 1 people, because I'm sure there are a lot of Destiny 1 players who don't realize that there are people still making and who love Destiny 1 out there. Hope to see you in the tower.